Everyone can see what? I think so. All right, I just went back into prison. All right. All right, to families, first and foremost, thank you guys so much for joining in with us. And to the class of 2024, I want to give a big heartfelt congratulations. You guys are officially moving on from Rise Academy and moving to high school. So this is our class of 2024 eighth grade virtual promotion ceremony. Today's date is Friday, June 12th, 2020. Mark that date in your calendar as the day that you got promoted to high school. Just want to give a quick welcome. So first and foremost, I hope and pray that everybody is healthy. Hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are prospering, and I hope you guys are more than ready for high school. I know you guys are. I do want to note to anyone that's on the Zoom link, we do want to preserve the Zoom link for students only. So the link would have been tinyurl.com/rise 2024 promotion. That link would take you to this Zoom link. To anyone that is possibly on the Zoom link, if you are family or friends, we would like you to view our live streaming on YouTube. That link is tinyurl.com/rise 2024 promotion family. No spaces needed. The password for anyone that's struggling to get into the Zoom link, any kids that are struggling to get into the Zoom link is, as you can imagine, 2024. First up, I'm gonna move out of the way so that someone that's probably even more greater than myself can speak with you guys. You guys know him as Mr. Brown. I call him Big Brother Brown. I'm gonna move him up to the stage as we speak.
The stage means desk and chair. Wow, this is amazing. So good evening and congratulations to the class of 2020. Oh, how much I wish that we all could be as here as a school community with both students and families and our staff, so we could share in this exciting moment. And so you could feel how proud we all are of you for what you have accomplished so far. However, Mr. James and I, along with some videos from your teachers and some collages of memories, will try to find the words to convey the love that Rise has for you and the hope for your journey to define the life you want. I don't know how the class of 2020 figured out how to get 3 months off from having to come into the building. I'm still working on my theory here of how you all came together and masterminded such a tremendous feat. However, what I keep coming back to is the fact that if there was a class that could pull this off and still find success as we navigate a whole new way of learning together and be in a community, it would be this class. Because it would take a group of students that have the willpower and determination of a Courtney, a Kareem, Yadira, or Richard. This group would have to have a lightheartedness that brings laughter like Yannick and Burnett and Tahir or Kamora. They would have to have optimism like a Kwamir, a Haja, or Jada. They would have to have the grit to show up and work every day like Kyra and Kim and Stacy or Essence. And they would definitely need the creativity of a Jihad or Lene or Jamel or a Lily. You see, we could go on forever about the unique talents and abilities as individuals or the collective whole. The one place we will land every time is that you all possess skills that will allow you to meet every challenge and overcome every obstacle that you will ever face in life. Knowing your strengths and areas of growth, that's true education. As you continue on your life journey, you will face many folks that try to reduce you and your life to a number. That number will be used to dictate where you rank at amongst other people that have also been quantified by numbers. And that is because as a society, we have yet to understand the true value of a person. However, over 4 years, you all have come to understand that quality is better than quantity, that you are more than what others believe you are. You have learned how to care for each other and see other people for their higher selves. The difference in other people have pushed your curiosity to learn more about them instead of just dismissing them as irrelevant. That thinking is the power of this class and will be needed in our world. That thinking leads to understanding the true value of a person and the value of yourself. I just hope that you continue to surround yourself with people who truly love you and are committed to you for your best interests, and not only committed to you for what they want you to be. As you move forward in your life, you will find that a lot of people will have a lot of advice to give you, which is even more the reason to surround yourself with people that are aligned to the outcomes you want, because it is your responsibility to critique all of the advice that you receive. Some of the advice will come from other people's mishaps or fears, and some will come from forward thinkers and purists that want to see you win. However, there is something to be learned from all the advice given if you take the time to listen and think about what pushes you to grow. Don't be afraid to be great, and don't be afraid to look different or think different, for it has always been those people who truly change the world. So I hope you celebrate with your loved ones and revel in the joy of your accomplishments and with those that helped you arrive at this place. Then move on to the next stage in the fantastic journey of your life. And always remember that at 21 Ashland Street, you will always have a place that will forever be yours with people that will forever love you. Congratulations to the class of 2020. And with that being said, I am going to welcome back your host, your grade level chair, your ELA teacher, and better yet, your friend, Mr. James.
What's up, y'all? All right, so y'all know I like to write. Now I'm gonna read for you guys. When I first got to Rise, I met so many kids. In particular, my first class of students here was actually class of 2023. As a first year teacher at Rise, I wanted to build a rep that families and kids would come to know and love and want to be around. Well, I think I kind of did that. By the end of my first year at Rise, I was so looking forward to teaching the class of 2024. Tahir, Azalea, Yannick, Jada, Amari, and so many others would consistently tell me then as sixth graders how much they look forward to me being their seventh grade ELA teacher. And then life happened. I ended up teaching the class of 2023 during their eighth grade year, and once again was put on hold from teaching you guys the class of 2024. Finally, August 2019 arrived. It was time. I was finally able to teach the class of 2024 and serve as your grade level chair for your eighth grade experience. From day one of interacting with kids and trying to get you guys to untangle yourselves from a human knot, some of you guys remember that, to teaching you guys the value and the importance of your own history and the need to never, ever get stuck on an escalator. Y'all know what I mean. And even from my daily lunch runs from my forever sidekick, Taiki, to daily FaceTime calls from Daniel. Each and every one of you guys have made this year an amazing year for teachers of eighth grade and the entire building. And then life happened again. We were hit with a global pandemic, the likes of which our nation has never, ever seen in over a century. We've also seen and been awoken to the realities of racial injustice and societal oppression, and now see our country on the verge of a full revolution. At the beginning of all of this, I wanted to just get back to normal as fast as possible. I wanted to be able to resume business as usual and go about things as they had been. However, as I reflect on our nation and where we are as a society, or where we were as a society on March the 13th, the last time I saw your smiling faces all in one place, I can honestly say I'm never returning back to business as usual, and you shouldn't either. 2024, I charge you to take in this moment and live in it. Today, celebrate like never before. You're headed toward the next chapter in life called high school. Starting tomorrow and every day afterwards, I want you guys to create the world in which you know you deserve to live in. Never return back to just accepting injustices against you or your community as just is what it is. My favorite quote of all time is from the co-founder of the Black Panther political party, Dr. Huey P. Newton, and it reads, "The revolution has always been in the hands of the young, for the young always inherit the revolution." Growing up, I wanted to be the leader of the revolution. I probably told y'all that before. But now as an adult, I know I won't be it. And I'm comfortable with that. And I pray that I've been what Tupac said he was. And I hope that I've sparked, even if just a little bit, the flame that will be the change that this world is waiting on. As you head on to high school, I want you guys to stay true to who you are and what you believe. Stand up and be willing to adapt for what you believe. And always remember the importance of being an independent thinker and an independent learner. I pray nothing but the best for you and your families as you transition to high schools near and far. And I hope that you will always and forever stay connected with us teachers here at Rise. Hopefully in 4 short years, we'll all get invitations to your high school graduations near and far. And in 4 to 5 years after that, we'll all get invites to your college graduation. Go Tigers. I love you always and want you to always be blessed. Whatever you need to do to get your mind right, as y'all have heard me say this a bunch, as you move into your next chapter in life, do just that. Pray, meditate, believe, get in your zone, and go conquer the world for what it is, for what it should be, and never just for what it is. So the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to move into our academic and our character awards. Our academic awards are based on 2 big things: kids that have made tremendous and incredible growth this school year, as well as kids that have made just amazing achievement this year. The next award is also going to be character awards. These are based on different values that we've highlighted during the school year. And I got to shout out somebody. This is actually an award winner. As of today, he's a 212 award winner. Shout out to my man, Al Shakur Jenkins. Y'all know him as Coco. There's a picture of y'all back in, I think, 6th grade. And now I'm going to switch over to this video. I'm so sorry. All right, this is live. Love you.
Live from the city of Newark, coming at you from Teachers Village on Alton. This is the 2024 award. Although the year didn't end exactly how we wanted it to, we know that there are a number of things to celebrate. Whether it is the amount of folks who finished Malcolm X this year in quiz, and we had some really good food to celebrate, whether it is all the learning that we did in classes, especially math, say right there, or whether it is the number of places that we went to, bonded, and experienced over the course of the year that we had, there is a lot to celebrate. We miss you, we love you, and Rise will always be a home for you no matter what. Now, for the Math Award, there are 2 math.
So sorry, you guys. I am going to try and I've heard that some people cannot hear it. All right, you guys, we are trying to get some technical difficulties handled. Thank you guys for bearing with us.
Hi, hello, thank you so much. Thank you. I will be your host for today's Math and Character Award. I am Mr. Luna. And let me just say, for the class of 2024, although the year didn't end exactly how we wanted it to, we know that there are a number of things to celebrate. Whether it is the amount of folks who finished Malcolm X this year in quiz, and we had some really good food to celebrate, whether it is all the learning that we did in classes, especially math, I'm just gonna say right there, or whether it is the number of places that we went to, bonded, and experienced over the course of the year that we had, there is a lot to celebrate. We miss you, we love you, and Rise will always be a home for you no matter what. Now, for the Math Award, there are two Math Awards. The first Math Award is for someone who has consistently done really, really well in the class, as shown not only by their grade, but also by their ability to help so many people get the math grade that they want. It is my distinct pleasure to give the first Math Award to Mr. Bill Mantia. Congratulations, Bill. The second Math Award is for someone who has shown over and over again that persistence matters, right? Math may not have been their favorite subject, but that didn't matter because she continued to do work that excelled that of many other people. And that work not only showed up in her grades, her GPA, but again, in her ability to help other people and her persistence in asking questions. So it is my distinct pleasure to give the second Math Award to Miss Euteria Williams. And now the next award is a character award. Character awards, the one that I am giving is for grit. I said grit, not grits. Can we please change that? Somebody, anybody? Thank you, grit. Grit is that special feeling and skill that you have to persist towards your passions no matter what. We all know that we have dreams that we want to accomplish and achieve. Grit is what gets you there when times are tough. And if we know anything, we know that times aren't always going to be perfect, which is why grit becomes more and more important every day. This person has shown grit over the course of the year, has been very vocal about the things that they are working on personally, but has also, through that work, done so well in her classes, as evident by a consistent GPA and a consistent grade in each of the classes. So it is my distinct pleasure to give the Grit Award to Miss Janae Hoffman. Well, thank you so much for joining. We miss you. We love you. No matter what, be safe. We will see you soon. Take care.
Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well today. I miss the class of 2024. But I just feel so honored and privileged today to be presenting this award. These two awards. The first award I'm presenting is the Grit Award. Grit means to show courage, show the strength of your character, passion, perseverance, and follows through on commitments. And when I thought about this word's definition, one person came to mind. This is someone that no matter how difficult the work is, they just wanted to push through. No matter what goal, whether it was himself or I set for him, he said that I wanted to follow it. And the most important thing about this, that he did it with such patience, such grace. There was never any complaints. If I needed him to do it over, I wanted him to do better, I need you to finish this test, he would just do it. Simply no complaints. He was just always so respectful. And it was just such a pleasure for me to just watch his growth and just be in the midst of all his grit and just all his great work ethic. And I'm just so honored to present this award to, drumroll please, none other than Joseph Kearney. Congratulations, Joseph. You deserve this award so much. The next award is the Algebra Award. I had the pleasure of teaching algebra, which was the honors course. And when you think about algebra, it's a course that the students are taking a year before they were scheduled to take it. So when I thought about the person that deserved this award, I thought about someone that no matter if the work was difficult, there wasn't any complaints. They would ask questions, they would ask for clarification, they would advocate for themselves, and they would just show just how much passion they had for mathematics and how much passion they had for wanting to do well. And this is someone that sometimes when I had tunnel vision and I was in a lesson, I would just look out into the classroom and I would just see them either taking notes, just working through the problems and just showing how much they cared about wanting to do well. And I'm just so honored to have taught this young lady and just so honored to present this award because she truly deserves it. Congratulations to Miss Layla Holmes. Well deserved, Layla. Bye.
The Science Award this year. The Science Award this year goes to two young ladies whose stories are almost identical. I think both came in extremely shy, reserved. Both would eventually inch their seats up closer and closer towards the front of the room. Both got better day in and day out. Neither student ever became a behavioral issue and was always the model used for their class. This first young lady, she would hound me with questions. I mean, if there was anything she didn't understand, I knew I was not going to be able to leave, eat lunch, or go anywhere until she fully understood. Originally, when I met her, she was shy and reserved. Like, the only way I would know she ever needed help or needed something with me is when I was scanning the room, I would look, and she would look quickly and then look down. Look quickly and then look around to see who else was looking. And to me, I'm like, oh, okay. She wants me to help her with something, but she doesn't want to say anything. So then I would start to make my way towards her and assist her a little bit more. Then slowly but surely, you can see that shyness starting to fade. And as that shyness started to fade, you can see her confidence start to increase. As her confidence started to increase, you can see her grades started to increase. Quarter one, she got a 92. Then she went up to a 94, to a 97, and right now she's at 100%. By January, she was getting up in front of the class to read a poem on solar systems. By February, she was getting up in front of the class to deliver a lesson because the students were teachers for the day. I think as time went on, you got a chance to see this young lady become more and more confident. She's grown immensely since the young lady I met in August. So this year, my first science award goes to Miss Larissa. Second young lady was my barometer for how well my class was going. She had a face on that looked as if she was confused, then I knew I was messing something up. Her head was down, she was writing notes, she was looking up at me, she was nodding, her pencil was moving fast, and I knew I was doing something right. Immediately after I would deliver a lesson, students who were confused did one of two things. Either they would come up to me and ask me a question, or they would all find their way to her group. I started to see this shyness start to disappear at a rapid rate. I remember one day we had a review group and we were preparing for an exam. She asked me if she could lead the class. It shocked me. I was like, yeah, of course, you can lead the class. So I sat in the back, I'm taking notes, I'm watching her cold call session. She's telling students, hey, I need you to be respectful. She's telling another student, I need you to sit down. She's calling those students who are not raising their hand because she felt like she wanted to know what they knew and wanted to help. Later on in the year, she got up. She delivered a rap in front of the class. And the rap was good. She didn't miss one homework assignment this year. And having her in class was truly as if I had an assistant. I grew because of her. Her teammates grew because of her. This next science award goes to Miss Tiana Wilson. Okay, so this next award is for teamwork. I'll start with a quote. None of us, including me, ever do great things. But we can all do small things with great love, and together we can do something wonderful. I think with more students like this young lady coming up, the world is in good hands. Kids new to schools generally don't take risks. Those risks socially or academically. This student was the exception. She didn't care about what was uncool, what was popular. She cared about what was right. She would work with students who needed the most help and decline offers from students who were the most popular to work with her. She would oftentimes finish her work late because she was working with others. I think that mentality is something that's hard to find and even harder to teach. Those things translated directly onto the basketball court when I had the honor of coaching her this year. There were games she didn't score a lot, but she always made the biggest impact. She would consistently do the little things that were less glorious but necessary for the team to function. Inbounding the ball, guarding the best player, diving on the floor. I remember one game we lost when she got hurt. We were winning when she was in the game. We ended up losing the lead and losing the game when she went out, when she was hurt. The whole time on the bench, tears streaming and all, she just kept asking to get back in the game, blaming herself for the team loss. If she was there, we would have won the game. I think students like this young lady is hard to find. Madison was not going to let me do this video without her because she is also one of her favorite people too. Without further ado, I would like to present this year's Teamwork Award to Miss Yadira Marshall.
Good morning, 2024. This is Ms. Williams. So we have decided as an 8th grade team to just shout out students who have shined throughout this entire academic school year. And before I get into that, I just want to say I am proud of every last one of you and the accomplishments that you have made. I know in this time that we're dealing with the pandemic and there's so much uncertainty going on, I just want to just give you props and just shout y'all out for pushing through and showing how strong you are as Black and brown students. And so I just want to say I love y'all and I will miss y'all dearly. And let's get started with these awards. So I have 2 history awards to give out. The first one is for a young male student, and for this student, he was constantly reaching out to me to help with homework, always asking Ms. Williams if we have any homework for the night, to make sure that he completed all the assignments on time. And when he was struggling, whether it was in class or during lunchtime, he would always make sure to come to me and reach out and ask for those assistance. And so for me to be able to choose this student, his determination, his drive, his will, and his grit to be successful and to achieve the best. And so that first award goes to no other than Josue. It goes to Josue. So Josue, shout out to you for always being committed to your work and dedication. All right, this next student is a female student. So this student always constantly had other students around her to be able to get her assistance with work and just to be in her company. She's very sweet, very intelligent, and she did not shy away from any challenges. She's always like, Miss Williams, can you show me my grade? Miss Williams, I need help with this, and always put a smile on my face. And so we recorded a video a couple of weeks or to a month before we went on our pandemic lockdown. And with this student, although I couldn't put the video in this clip, I do want to say it was an honor to do that video because I was able to be myself as well as see another side of the student without just teaching her or focusing on the work aspect. We were just able to have fun. So without further ado, the second award goes to none other than So this picture that I captured is from us singing Telephone Man. I hope that the video is able to be put into the slideshow, but if not, this is just a snippet of how happy she was and how happy I was to do this song together. The last award that I want to give out to is for Character Award. This student has shown grit and kindness throughout the entire year. He was like one of the sweetest people that I've met, and I know that for a fact this person will change the world as they get older because of their kind heart, their kind spirit, and their willingness to help others no matter the extent. So further ado, the Character Award for kindness goes to none other than my boy, Jakai. So Jakai, congratulations. I know that with your brilliant mind, your wit, your humor, that you are going to be successful wherever you go. I want you to know, in this world that may try to tear you down as a young black male, you keep striving, keep pushing forward, and you will be successful. So that's all I have for y'all tonight or today. I love y'all and look forward to watching you all watch this video. All right, y'all. Bye.
Fun, happy promotion day. So proud of all of you. Miss you guys a ton. I know this year did not get to end in the way that we wanted to. We are going to make sure that we do our best job celebrating you. I am here to present 2 awards. My first award goes to the winner of the ELA award this year. This person did not miss a beat one day in class, never missed a homework, a classwork, always was taking opportunities to revise his work, be an amazing teammate for others, offer insightful commentary in Socratic seminars. And so I am so proud to give this award to my own boy. My next award is for teamwork. This person came to mind immediately as someone who is willing to work with others, willing to bring out the best in others, willing to take and receive feedback. And so our teamwork award goes to none other than Sean Lincoln. Congratulations to Sean. I hope you all have a great day celebrating with your families, and you know that we are only a phone call away if you need anything. Congratulations.
Yeah, this is Mr. Battle, and to the class of 2024, congratulations, you made it. One of the phrases I always go back to is that in life, you either adapt or you perish. That is evolution. This year alone has been one of adaptation for myself in terms of it being my first year at Rise, and to all of you, having to go through internal and external challenges as students, the latter of which we're going through right now. But, like I said, You made it. You have risen. And for that, I say thank you, and I strongly encourage that you celebrate as you prepare for what is to come next in high school and beyond. As far as someone I wanted to recognize for their kindness, i.e. the Kindness Award, well, it never failed with this individual. Every time I'm in science with Mr. Cruz, I'm in her class, and she sees me, or I go to a table, she always asks me how my day was going. She always checks in on me as I check in on her when I can. And I've seen her do it with others. Students, teachers. It's always appreciative. So to that, Natasha, I say thank you. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your work ethic. Thank you for not giving up on yourself. I will always remember you, just like I'll always remember the class of 2024 as a whole. With that, stay safe. And like I said before, when it comes to challenges, remember your academy's name as a verb first. Peace.
What's up, Roz? Graduating class 2024. It's Coach P here. I want to say congratulations. You're no longer 8th graders. We're on a journey to be 9th graders. I also want to tell you that I appreciate all the hard work and dedication that you presented in my physical education class. Although many of y'all meet the criteria for these awards that I'm about to give out, but unfortunately I can only give it to 2 students. The 2 students are So for the Physical Education Awards, the first one goes to none other than Haja McCray. Haja McCray came to my class every day with a bright smile, ready to work. She did all her exercises and participated in all the activities, no questions asked. She was a team player, one of my best students, and although a lot of y'all met the criteria for these awards, again, I was only able to pick 2, so Haja, you met the criteria, was at the top of the chart. Congratulations, Haja. Second, Schwabe, that's my guy. Schwabe also came to my class, bright smile, did all the activities that I asked him to do, participated, and also was a team player. And for that, is the reason why I picked you 2. Congratulations, guys. What's up, Rise? Graduating class 2024. It's Coach P here. I want to start off by saying I appreciate all the hard work and effort put forth in my computer science class. Although a lot of you met the criteria for these 2 awards that I'm giving out, unfortunately, I was only able to give out 2. And they go to these 2 young gentlemen. So the first computer science award goes to Javian Castro. Javian, I want to tell you how proud I am to have you as a student. You went above and beyond in my class. There was not one code that I gave you that you did not figure out. And when you had classmates that couldn't figure it out, you took it upon yourself to help them out. And for that, I commend you. And because of that, you got the award. The second award goes out to Jalen Grisham. Jalen Grisham, like Javian, took it upon himself to help out his classmates. He was a tremendous help to myself and a brilliant student. I want to tell the class as a whole that I'm proud of you. Continue, keep up this hard work. Happy to see y'all graduate.
Hey guys, so it's Miss Lex here. So the ELA award goes to a student that is extremely hardworking, whenever she's asked to complete a task, she never once backs down or shies away from it. She's always a student that perseveres. If she doesn't understand, she comes and she asks questions. And one of the most important things, and I think one of the best things about her, is that even if she doesn't get it right the first time, she continues to strive to do better the next. And she's always resubmitting and trying to make sure she puts forth her best effort. So the ELA award for the class of 2024 goes to Miss Kira Cotton. Congratulations, smart girl. I'm super proud of you. I'm super proud of the woman you have become. And I cannot wait to see what the future has to hold for you. Hey, class of 2024, it is Miss Blackshear. And I've told you guys in person time and time again, like, I just admire how resilient you are as a class, like your maturity. I love seeing your growth and how you became young men and young women this school year. As you're moving on to high school, please remember to stay those wonderful kids that you are. Please continue to grow and learn and become the kind and loving people that I know that you all are. This year, I am so proud to be able to announce who is the most improved student. That person is Miss Azalea Brown. It was my pleasure to watch her growth from quarter 1 to quarter 2. You truly became a student that was serious about her academics. She became a student that was had a very great character as the year progressed. And I was very proud of the young woman that she became at the end of the school year. So kudos to you, Miss Azalea Brown. Kudos to class of 2024. And until next time, I will see you all later.
Alafia Rise 2024. We are strong because our ancestors are strong. We know they are strong because we are here. Ashe. It is my honor to acknowledge 2 students that demonstrate performing arts excellence. Performing arts, the study of humans, culture, communication skills, deeper understanding of self. Through the discipline of song, dance, visual arts, and theater, we learn a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The 2 students that have demonstrated a fearless exploration of self are Michael Ranson and Myasia Holloman. Congratulations.
Hey 2024, it is my honor and privilege to give out one of this year's English Language Arts Awards. This award encompasses excellence in multiple areas, including reading, writing, and independent reading. This student right here comes to class every single day. I just realized I didn't have my ELA on. This student comes to class every single day ready and eager to learn, to push their teammates in Socratic seminars, willing to help any teammate ready to write and rewrite and ask for more feedback on essays and give 110% every time. And even when I think about this whole quarantine and us being at home, this kid has been relentless with seeking out feedback and still wanting to get better. I'm confident that this student will be changing the world through whatever avenue he decides to go into in life. The future is bright for him. The 2019-2020 ELA award goes to Ramir Riggins. The next award is consistency, and this award is given to the people with consistency. Now, this is a student who literally never missed a beat. Homework, attendance, adding his respectable to everything, asking any question he's slightly confused, doing whatever he needs to do to stay true to who he is and his values. In addition, this kid not only killed it academically at Rise Academy, this kid also managed to balance being in the White Foundation and still doing excellent with all of his work. Last thing, this kid took algebra as a 7th grader, and even as an 8th grader was still just as dominant academically. Most of y'all know who I'm talking about. It is my distinct honor and privilege to present the 2019-2020 Consistency Award to my man, Tim Morrell. The next is one that is near and dear to me when I think about my life. Most important my life, we all can never believe that it's getting better. So this character award is presented to for most improved, and this award goes to a student who has shown improvement not only academically but also socially and in their leadership skills. The student has grown throughout the year tremendously in quarters 2 and 3, and the student consistently maintained a GPA of 3.0 or higher. And for a few weeks in quarter 3, this kid even had a 4.0. Perfect days. This kid is helpful, courteous, trustworthy, and has improved so much as a young man overall. It is my distinct honor and privilege to present the 2019-2020 Most Improved Award to my man. Oh, shout out to Big Brother Brown as well. It's still clapping for him. That's the popular thing. That's great. You probably missed that. I'm gonna stop. Still clapping for him. All right. The last award that I want to give out is one that's really, really special. It's the academic excellence. Each year, we find ourselves, when we're trying to celebrate kids, we find ourselves stuck trying to celebrate every kid in some kind of way. Some kids get awarded based on their academic abilities. Some kids get based on their spirit and their character that goes beyond the classroom. In particular this year, when selecting students for our academic awards, we literally could have picked one student for every single category. Most of y'all know what I'm talking about. But we didn't want to do that. Something that is true that we did want to do is that we wanted to let y'all know that the student not only dominated every single subject in 8th grade content, but also did so in every single year of their middle school career. This student was relentless about being a scholar and held true and rose to every single occasion that we presented. The student consistently goes above and beyond, never lacks, and is a joy to have inside the classroom. Without further ado, it is my honor and privilege to present something that's probably not a surprise to anyone watching this. The 2019-2020 Academic Excellence Award goes to the last thing I want to say is when you're done high school, I love y'all. All right, the next part is a big part, and I do also want to name and just thank you guys in advance for being with us right now. As you know, we had some technical difficulties, like at the beginning with the sound and then with the video. So thank you guys. I know that we're certainly going to pass it, but thank you guys. So this part is the most important part of our ceremony. Confer. I want you to bump down where it says transitive verb. Confer means to bestow from, or as it. Or as if from a position of superiority. Number 2 means to give some property or characteristic to something. So what I'm giving you guys, it is my distinct honor and privilege to promotion to high school. So each student will have about 5 seconds on the slide. Please make sure you take your pictures. This is a very special moment. Class 2024. Abdul May Austin. Amira Anabu Harris. Dekai Austin. Courtney Baskerville. Renee Blackman. Justin Bogle. Tyrone Boyd. Azalea Brown. Jada Williams. Shauna Jaden Burnett. Bynum. Patrick Cassie. Javian Josue Andre Janae White. Corey. Kira Tanasia Town. Yannick Alford. Nadia Tariq Davis. Brianna Dawson. Jose Delgado. Here, Dozier. Jamel Edwards. Tyra Mendez. Frazier. Saray Freeman. Jayla Fulham. Eden Ganning. Kayvon Gibb. Talik Jalen Grisham. Jaden Hall. Kevin Hernandez. Asia Layla Holmes. Alexa Michaela Hugh. Tyrese Isaacs. Sahid Jan. Samaya Jenkins. Zay Johnson. Christina Jordan. Joseph Kearney. Rissa Kearney Herrera. Zai LaSure. Jahir Lassane. Deshaun Liggins. Montia. Yaya Mark. Lily Martinez. Shamir. Aja McCray. Kyra McCray. Zanaya Meacham. Shamir Montgomery. Amani Moore. Morel Sean Giselle Noble. Adio. Daniel Alana. Nayad Parker. Jada Picker. Daquan Nathan. Veer Phillips. Zubair Pierce. Mike Ransom. Reynolds. Kwamir Riggins. Asia Roberts. Ramika Rogers. Azir Collins. Essence Davies. Aljawan Sanders. Scott. Sim Sessom. Joel Foot. Madison Spate. Malaysia Burnett Jabril Terry. Thomas. Ikey Thomas. Jalen Turner. Rashawn Walker. Richard Walker. Jamel Wallace Jr. John Anna West Williams. Mari White. Deanna Whitson. Ayan Maria Williams. Mora Williams. Aya Williams. Naija Williams. Azir Williams. Treasure Williams. Nyla Wilson. Matthew Wright. Jerion. Congratulations to the class of 2024 as our officially high schoolers. Now, we're of our if you did the and you all dearly. I just can't say how much you guys is mad because I'm in this gym. I'm in this gym, and the last time I saw you guys, beautiful Friday, 13th. All of your teachers miss you dearly. We would love if you FaceTime us, call us. We want to celebrate with you, whether virtually or we just love you guys. We'll always have a home academy. Never want you to forget that. Before you guys get your tissues ready. Oh God. Get your tissues ready. I have an amazing video that was created by one of your classmates, Kwamir Riggins. It is the most beautiful. It strings together your experience from 5th grade up until just about a week or two. Love you guys. Once this is over, I will come off sharing screen. I would love to see you, and then we'll get out. I'm gonna play this video. Get your tissues ready. I'm gonna give you a second if you need to run around. Get a little little tissue. Get you. I don't know. This is my mask, but you know. Maybe not. All right. I'm gonna
somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my show. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought. I felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on that. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. Somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All
all the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. See you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling stronger. What's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, and love will never get lost. And when brotherhood comes first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Let me stop sharing. All right, so first off, I want to thank everybody that tuned in with us today. We got 132 people here with us on Zoom. We got about 140 people that are signed in watching on YouTube Live. I legit just text my team like, yo, I'm trying my best not to get emotional on camera. My throat is getting real mad tight. And so that means I need to go ahead and end this. We love you guys dearly. Always remember that Rise Academy will forever be a home for you, legitimately. When you get done with high school, if you need a job, when you get done with college, if you need a job, we would love for you to come work at Rise Academy. Love you guys and miss you guys dearly. I am going to end the meeting now. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Peace out, good peoples. Love y'all.